Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR's digital classes. In this video, we are going to see the introduction of our topic data analysis. So data analysis is also called as data interpretation. So let us start. So before going into this data analysis, we have to know how many types of data analysis are available. There are many types of data in which the tabular DI or tabular data analysis will be asked in our questions, or graph DI, then bar diagram DI, then pie chart, then Venn diagram, and sometimes they will ask passage based data analysis questions. So let us see. So our first question, this is introduction of this data analysis and what type of questions can be asked in this data analysis topic. Now, first type is what to find out the average of this question. So, what is the average of 36, 43, 59, 71 and 41? We have to find the average of these numbers. So, average is equals to sum of the observations divided by number of observations. So, sum, what we have to do? We have to add all these numbers. So, 36 plus 43 plus 59 plus 71 plus 41 divided by n, number of observations. So here n value is total, there are 5 numbers, 1 2 3 4 5. So n value is 5. The sum of these above numbers are 250. 250 by 5 is 50. So the average of this question is 50, which is option D. Now coming to the next question. So in the second question, he is saying number of employees working in company A are 360. So a company A has 360 employees and number of employees working in company B are 640. So in company B there are total 640 employees. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the ratio of company B to A. So we have to find out the ratio of B ratio A. So you have to remember, whatever the order he is asking, we have to follow that particular order. So B is 640, ratio A is 360. So 0, 0 and 0 gets cancelled. In the same way, 6 6 are 36 or 4 9s are 36. 4 9s are 36, 4 1s are 4, 4 6 are 24. So our ratio is 16 ratio 9, which is option B. Now coming to the next question. So in this third question is based on percentage increase. Now if the sales of a company in 2004 is 35 lakhs. In 2004, the sales of a company is 35 lakhs, and in 2005, the sales of that particular company is 42 lakhs. Now, what we have to do is we have to find out the percentage increase in the sales. Now, there is an increase of 7 lakhs in 1 year. Now, we have to find this percentage increase. So, percentage increase is equals to, or finding this percentage is, first of all, difference. We have to write the difference value divided by old value or comparing value. So we have to write difference divided by old value or comparing value. So the comparing value is whichever year or whichever value we are comparing with, into 100. So we are getting a difference of 7 lakhs divided by comparing value. We are comparing this with 2004. So in 2004 there was 35 lakhs into 100. So the percentage increases 7 ones 7 5s. So 5 ones 5 20s. So the percentage increase is 20%, which is option C. Now coming to the next question, which is percentage decrease. The total admissions in a college in the year 2020 was 2000. In 2020, in this college there were 2000 admissions, but in 2021 the admissions was 1500. The admissions was what? 1500. Now what we have to find? We have to find the percentage decrease in this. Now from 2000 to 1500 there is a drop of 500. Now we have to find the percentage decrease. So percentage decrease is same as percentage increase, which is difference divided by old value or comparing value. In some questions we have to write the value which is after than. So in some questions we are getting values which are after that. In denominator we have to write that particular value. So difference divided by old value or comparing value or the value which is given after that into 100. So here the difference is 500 divided by we are comparing this with 2020. So in 2020 there was 2000 students into 100. So two zeros gets cancelled, 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So 50 upon 2, 50 by 2 is 25%. So our answer is 25%. So there was a 25% decrease in this year. So option D is our answer. Next question. If company X has produced 800 goods and company Y has produced 1200 goods, so X has produced 800 goods and Y has produced 1200 goods, then what is he asking? He is asking then goods produced by company X, goods produced by company X is means we have to write is equals to company X is equals to what percentage? Let us find this is, let us assume this is as K percentage. Is K percentage of means into goods produced by Y. So goods produced by Y. We have to solve this particular equation. Now goods produced by X is 800. Then K percentage means we have to find the value of K. So K percentage, in percentage we have to write like this into Y. The value of Y is 1200. Okay, the value of Y is 1200. So two zeros gets cancelled. So 800 is equals to 12K. Then the value of K is equals to 800 by 12, which is 66.66%. So the company X is 66.66% of company Y. So our answer is 66.66, which is option D. Now coming to the next question. In this sixth question, here he is asking to convert 20% in degrees. So we have to convert percentage to degrees or vice versa, from degree to percentage. So in percentage, what is the highest value? In percentage, the highest value is 100%. In the same way, in degrees, what is the highest degree? The highest degree is 360 degrees, which is a complete angle. So if 100% is equals to 360 degrees, then what is 20%? We have to find like this. So if 100% is equals to 360 degrees, then what is 20%? Let us assume this as X. Now what we can do is we can simply cross multiply this. So 100 into X is equals to 20 into 360. So X is equals to 20 into 360 by 100. From this I can say that X is equals to 36 into 2. 36 into 2 is 72. So the value 72, the 72 degrees is 20%. Now I can remember some basic values. We should remember some basic values in conversion of percentages to degree. So for suppose the value of 10% in degrees is 36 degrees. Okay, 10% is 36 degrees. In the same way, 36 degrees is equals to 10%. Now 20% is double of this number, which is 72. In the same way, 5% is half of this 10, which is 18. So we have to remember these some basic values of conversion. Okay, now coming to the next question. Convert 54 degrees to percentages. We can solve it by using the basic method, which is percentages to degree. So 100% is equals to 360 degrees. Then 54 degrees is what percentage? Now let us cross multiply. So 100 into 54 is equals to 360 into X. Now we have to find the value of X. So 100 into 54 by 360 is our answer. So 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So 540 by 360. So X. So after solving this, the X value is 15. So the 15%. So 15% is 54 degrees. Okay, the value of 15% is 54 degrees, or simply I can say that 10 degrees is what? 10 degrees is 30, 10% is 36 degrees. Okay, 10% is 30 degrees, 36 degrees. Then 5% is what? 5% is 18 degrees. Now let us add these both values. So 15% is 54 degrees. If I remember these both values, I can simply say that 54 is 15%. So our first question says, in the following figure, triangle represents girls. So here the triangle represents girls and square represents players. Square or rectangle, this represents players, and circle represents coach. The circle is coach. Now what we have to find? We have to find which part of the diagram represents the girls who are players but not coach. So we have to find the girls who are players but not coach. So we want our answer which is in triangle, and also, so the first of all girls is triangle, then players is rectangle. So we want the value which is both in triangle and rectangle, but it is not in square. So whatever the values in the square, they are not to be considered. So these values are ruled out. Now then we have to find what is that value which is both in triangle and also in the rectangle. So we can say that the value q or the letter q is both in triangle and also in rectangle. So our answer is q, because q is our answer. Now coming to the next question. How many artists are neither players nor doctors? So here the rectangle represents artists, circle represents players, and triangle represents doctors. So our answer should be in the rectangle. So because artist is represented as rectangle, then they are not to be players. So they should not be players, which means our answer should not be in the circle, and in the same way it should not be in the triangle also. So our answer should only be in the rectangle. So which value is only in the rectangle? It is the value 30. So the number 30 is only in rectangle. Remaining all numbers are somewhere in circle or in triangle. So our answer is 30. So there are total 30 artists who are neither players nor doctors. So our answer is 30. The next question. In the following figure, A, B and C are different courses and the number of students enrolled in that course is given below. So A, B and C are three different types of courses, and here the number of students the enrollment of students has been given. Now what we have to find, how many students have enrolled in the course A and B. So the students who have enrolled in course A and B, but they are not enrolled in course C. So we don't want the students who are enrolled in course C. So whatever the values in this circle, they are not to be considered. Now what we have to find, we have to find the number or the number of students who have enrolled in both the courses A and B. So after seeing, we can say that there are total 12 students who have enrolled both the courses A and B. So our answer is 12. Now coming to the next question, this same question is repeated here. What we have to find here, what is the sum of students? We have to find the sum of students who have enrolled in all the three courses. We have to find the sum of all the three courses, the students who have enrolled in all the three courses. Now we can say that there are total 15 students who have enrolled in all the three courses, because the number 15 is in A, circle A, and in circle B and in circle C. So I can say that there are total 15 students who have enrolled in all the three courses. So 15 students in all three courses, and students who have enrolled in the course only C. So we have to find the sum of these both numbers. So we have to find the students who have enrolled in only course C. We can say that the number 20 represents the number of students who are in only course C. So here 20. Now we have to find the sum. So 15 plus 20 is 35. So I can say that the answer is 35, which is option C. Now, if you want to practice more questions from this topic, you can go into this particular section, Venn diagrams, and practice these questions. Thank you very much for watching this video.